an unofficial episode of Salt with Anne. I just want to address something that really bothers me. Now, that we're all flesh and blood shouldn't be your excuse to fall into sin. You see, one of the tendencies of our human nature is to emphasize our weakness and minimize the reality of our strength. As men, there's this part of us that wants to be tied down in sin, in our weakness, because most times we're too lazy or afraid of the changes that might come with deciding to live a pure and holy life. And other times we think it's boring or unappealing. And these are the things that drive the flesh. In biblical terms, the flesh refers to the rebelliousness of our fallen nature. Paul uses it to not just to describe our physical bodies, but rather that part of us that does not like to be told what to do, that is stubborn, that resists what is holy, what is good. It's the part of us that does not want to have anything to do with God or his agenda. It's that part of us that when we try to pray, our mind would have us thinking of every other thing but God. And on the other hand, there's the human spirit, which is that part of us that is open to God. It's that part of us that is drawn to goodness, beauty, to truth. It's that part of us that is creative, that seeks God. And it's because of everyone has a spirit. That's why it's possible for us to feel the void, feel that emptiness when we do not have God. Because there's this part of us that is involuntarily seeking God. But it's when you consciously seek God that you find him. Anyway, so we see what is written in Galatians 5:17. That the flesh desires what is contrary to the spirit what is contrary to the flesh. They are in conflict with each other, so you cannot carry out your good intentions. This is why our flesh completely has to die, because you cannot serve God in the flesh. Why do you think God is looking for people that worship him in spirit and in truth? It's a spirit thing. Jesus Christ was telling the disciples that watch and pray, that you enter not into temptation. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak. The only thing some people hear in that statement is that the flesh is weak, the flesh is weak. Yeah, no wonder my life is so messed up because the flesh is weak. So it's okay to sin. No, it's not. The whole point of what Jesus said is that the spirit is willing. In other words, lay hold of the fact that the spirit which God has given you is willing, is eager, is ready, is desiring to do what is right. The more you please the desires of flesh, the more you deviate from the things of spirit. You have to feed your spirit. You have to listen to its desires. What you feed grows. So you starve the flesh and you feed the spirit. How? You stay woke and you pray. Yes, watch and pray. The process of dying to flesh is not by your power. It's not by your might. Is by the Spirit. Who can help himself when the God of heaven does not help him? You just have to come into the awareness that man is a spirit, he has a soul, and he lives in the body. That means you have capacity to put your body under. So you're not just flesh and blood, you're spirit.